Hallo jeder, was ist los? Ich heiße Kimmerman und herzlich willkommen auf meinem Kanal Kimmerman Gunpla Studio. Heute ich habe hier eine Kunststoffmodell, schwarze Kunststoffmodell aus China. So this is a Chinese model kit, a black model from Asy-Tac Fronteer KAINAR, and this is the NORMA model kit. A very nice black model kit here, and I often call this as black version of Sin and Ju, but not in the Gundam series, but in the Chinese anime, Mecha anime KAINAR. Okay, so there we got here this very tall kit, but I will be frank about this kit. This kit is not so nice in terms of plastic quality. So even though you can see this very glossy black kit here, the plastic is not that good. It's a brittle plastic. I often called it a garbage plastic. So this is a garbage, to be honest. The kit, even though it's big and tall, it's light. Yeah, it's a lighter kit. Has minimal weight on it, and the plastic used by this kit is not so sturdy. Even the band version or the band model kit has a nicer plastic compared with this kit, and the only thing that make it nice to me is the appearance. So there we go, we got this very detailed silhouette, but because this is black, you cannot rarely appreciate it if you have a dark color cabinet. So let's go with the articulation. So the articulation here is somehow nice. So the head can rotate like this, can look up a bit, look down a bit, and maybe let's remove first the booster or the backpack here. Okay, so there we go. I remove first the booster. So there, articulation for the shoulder here, it can rotate 360 degrees. The armor can move a bit like this, and the arms can raise up to this far there, and there's a hinge there on the torso where it can go down. The shoulder can go down and go up further like that. And for the elbow can bend double jointed about 180 degrees like that. Okay, so there we got this gun here, which is like what they call this, a rail gun, and I changed the hand to doll and decal hands, as you can see here, a black doll and decal hand option, aftermarket hand. So there. Then we got here some forearm shield, which can be attached here on the forearms. And what made me made a mistake? I made a mistake actually here on this part. I didn't sand the hinge there. That's why when I first inserted it, it's very stiff. Then I broke the peg by the way, but now I made a repair out of spare plastics to make it glide like that again. But the other side, it's stiff. It's really stiff. I don't like to move that because I might break that also. Okay, for the waist can it can rotate there 180 degrees, And for the front skirt, you can move up like that, and the side skirt can move also like this. Okay. For the butt flap, it has this kind of call this vernier, which is attached on a ball joint. So the ball joint here is nice. It's not that stiff. Okay. So for the waist here, or the thigh, it can do some split. Very nice split there. And it can kick forward up to this far. But because of this front skirt, it cannot kick too high. Then the knees here, it's double jointed. Okay, can bend decently into this manner. And there we got this very annoying panels here, or flaps on the legs. Then we got here armor for the toes, and there we got also a moving armor here on the heel. Okay, so the feet can move side to side like this, can swivel side to side. Then it can do some plantar extend. And we got here this kind of pointy toe, just like the Gundam Death Sight and the Master Gundam. Okay, so there it has a very nice heel there. Okay, unfortunately this kit doesn't have any action base stand, and even an action base peg there it doesn't have. So if you like to put this kit on an action base, you need to modify this black guy here, this Niga guy here. Okay, so for the backpack, we got here this kind of backpack, and we got this beam saber handles attached there. Okay, then we got here this clear red piece there. Okay, so it's like a wave rider or striker pack, something like that. And the connector peg here is just so simple. It's like peg like this, and can rotate like that. Can also move or spread like this. Okay, there we go. And can move somehow up to this kind of movement. So it's up to you how you utilize those joints there. Okay, and just be careful with this part here. This is a ball joint, I think. Yeah, it's a peg, by the way. It's not a ball joint. So the more you move this, the more it will eventually it will get loose. So I don't like moving this shit here. Okay. And it has two spare beam saber handles, which I kept somewhere else, and I cannot locate it anymore. So it has a beam saber. By the way, the beam saber has this red effect part, clear beam saber effect part. So if we're going to attach it again, here we got a port at the back, the square one here. So you can slot the square peg onto its back. Okay. So there we go. Let's compare it with my other master grade model. Unfortunately, I don't have here my Senju, but this kit is shorter than the Senju if I am going to compare it. So there. Let's make it stand like this. So let's compare it with my measure grade models. So I got here my red Zeta Gundam. So it's taller than the red Zeta. And I got here the 1/100 scale Bandai Amatsu Mina. So it's a tall kit, a very nice tall kit. And I can recommend this to beginner modelers because this is somehow a kit that is a beginner friendly, but just be careful with those parts that I told you that easily breaks, and you need to somehow modify or sand the pegs here on shoulder and on the legs, the leg joints, because these are very stiff and you know, very tight like that. Tighter than your girlfriend's pussy. So thank you so much. This is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio, and see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen.